What is up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? I'm glad you guys are with us tonight. We have a good episode, and we're actually about to get started. Mike, is there anything that you want to bring up tonight?
Not really. Why?
There's nothing you can think of?
Nothing. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't remember anything.
So there's nothing you can think about, Mike.
About what?
No, I'm saying like there's nothing you can think about tonight. Like there's nothing at all that you specifically want to talk about tonight.
No, nothing.
Okay, all right, let's do it then.
Why? Because you were gonna.
No, no, no. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Three, two. Ah, crap. I forgot one thing, and I forgot to. Shit. There we go. Okay, I found it. All right, here we go. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. What is going on, everybody, and welcome. We do have a great show for you guys. First up, we do have Would You Rather. Then we have your national holidays, the latest theme park updates, ride of the week, and we will wrap everything up tonight with Mike's Munchies. So, welcome to the show, everybody. If you guys would like to follow us on social media, you guys can. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we are live right here on YouTube. That's right. We go live every Wednesday evening, just around 9 p.m., 9-ish, when everybody wants to come on the show, we can. And to get started, it's going to be a fun episode. And you guys can find me with the theme park comedians. That is with Mr. James John, Devin Siebold, and you guys can hear me. If you guys like the Roundtable, you guys can hear me on Parents Night Out with Scott, Chris, Sarah, and myself, of course. So, and Miranda. So you guys can also find me with the Parents Night Out crew. That is with Scott, Chris, Miranda, Sarah, and of course myself. So what is going on, everybody, and welcome. My name is Remy, and with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime. We have our foodie king, King Mike. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
How was your day today?
It was fine.
Did you do anything
Mostly,
fun?
just spent the day at home doing stuff. I'm getting ready for my aunt's birthday this weekend and
Oh,
stuff.
let's go, dude. Let's go. How old is she turning?
I'm totally forgetting right now, actually.
You don't know how old your aunt is turning, dude? What is wrong with you, Mike? Dude,
Okay,
come
I'm
on, man. She's
sorry.
your family. It's your family member, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I forget.
No, Mike, there's no buts. There's no buts. If you want to see a butt, I will get up the chair. I will get up and I will show you
Yeah,
my
I'm
butt.
sorry. I just don't. I forgot how old she's getting.
Mike, I will show you my hairy butt if I have to.
No, okay. I just forgot. Sorry.
Hey, quick question. Are you going to go see Masters of the Universe?
Oh yeah, I plan to.
Dude, did you ever grew up with He-Man and
Yes, of
Skeletor?
course. Yes.
I owned, believe it or not, dude, I owned a an old Skeletor action figure, and I found one on eBay. It was the exact same one that I used to have in my closet. Like I'll have like all my toys in there. I'm just talking about like when I was younger, at a younger age. Mike, yeah, I had the Skeletor action figure, and I found it on eBay. Guess how much it was selling for on
How
eBay?
much? How
Dude,
much?
this thing was selling for $200.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna spend that much on a freaking action figure. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Absolutely not, bro. Like, there's no way in hell I will spend $200 on a freaking action figure.
hmm
What was the most you spent on a? What was the most expensive thing you ever spent on that you ever spent money on?
Um, outside of outside of bills,
Yeah, like outside of bills, what is the most expensive thing that you bought?
um, my Switch
It's
or
not expensive.
okay, no, my bad, my laptop.
Your laptop. Do you have a gaming laptop or just a like?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's why. Let me guess. You spent over what, 2 grand for it? 3 grand?
No, no, like 1,000.
Damn, dude, $1,000 on a freaking laptop.
Yeah.
So in the past year, I got a free laptop. Didn't spend any money at all. None.
Okay.
Because it was my parents and they like, hey, do you want this laptop? Do you want it? I don't want it anymore. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll take the beautiful laptop, you know, and it still works. And I use it for the podcast. But now I need an upgrade. I want to upgrade to something bigger.
You
Either
gotta
a
get a tower.
either a screen, a tower, or just a brand new laptop. I need something that needs to run fast and quick because there is a certain game system that is coming out. It is a new Xbox system and it's going to be there. It's the 25th anniversary system.
Yeah, I know.
It looks beautiful, dude. I don't know
Okay,
how.
wait. Well, let's talk about.
We're going to talk about that real quick because, dude, you and I, we are both gamers. We saw these trailers, the games that they are announcing for
Oh yeah.
these game system. Like for one, for the Switch 2, they
Oh,
announced Wii Sports, like a whole brand new Wii Sports game for the Switch 2.
okay, yeah. So
Legends Legend of Zelda for the
uh,
Switch 2.
specifically Ocarina of Time remake.
Yep.
Uh,
The Ocarina, yes. But there's one game that I saw and I am impressed with it.
it's a
Uh,
Kingdom Hearts.
that's one of them.
So yeah, let's talk about that. Kingdom Hearts. As you know, as everyone knows, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. Here's the thing. I like how they announced a whole new collection that has everything in it and everything. But no one expected us to get a brand new trailer for KH4 at a Nintendo Direct. You would probably see them first getting it at like either the Summer's Game Fest or even the or Sony. But Nintendo was the one that announced it. It was shocking to say. I couldn't believe it. I freaked out, but I'm looking forward to that, especially because so many things like they confirmed what happened at the end of 3 that Luxord is there. But what was the other game you were interested in?
Well, Final Fantasy, the
Oh,
new Final Fantasy that's coming out,
Resonance.
and they are bringing back one of Xbox original game, a remaster game that we've all played on with those big fat controllers. They are remaking the very first Halo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, that was announced yeah, we know about that. We knew about that coming out.
Dude, when I saw that trailer, I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're
Okay.
bringing back Halo, the
Yeah.
very first Halo game
Yeah,
where
remake.
the graphics are going to be unreal. They're going to be using they are going to be using the Unreal Engine 5 graphics for the remake of the Halo game. A brand new Assassin's Creed game. They're bringing a whole. They're announcing all these. Oh, and the last one that isn't. It's going to be a open world game to all of us. The brand new Crazy Taxi.
Oh yeah, Crazy Taxi. Oh, and Spyro is coming back.
That's right, dude. Okay? When I first saw that trailer, I thought it was a movie. That's how good the graphics are. I was like, did somebody just make a Spyro movie that no one told us about?
Nope, it's a brand new game and it's crazy how it looks. So yeah, in terms of Nintendo, the Nintendo announced, of course, the Ocarina of Time remake, KH4, and KH the Kingdom Hearts collection. Warhammer 40K Space Marines 2 is coming over there, as well as Minecraft, Splatoon Raiders, Dragon Quest Monsters: The Withered World, which is going to be fun. The Dusk Bloods, which is doing a closed network test this summer. Final Fantasy Resonance, which looks amazing. The new
It
Star.
does, dude. Those graphics just looks
It's
unfucking.
yeah,
It just
HD
it just
2D.
looks it just looks unfucking real. Okay,
HD 2D, HD 2D, along with the whole, along with like you get to summon like little past Final Fantasy characters and stuff as well. The Resonance looks to be amazing. Final Fantasy VII Revelations looks also unbelievable. The new Star Fox, or no, but the remake of Star Fox 64.
which I need to get. I need to find my Switch somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I think it's out in the garage
We had to get a
somewhere.
Switch 2, I think, for this one.
I
Xenoblade,
I don't know. Like I thought it was gonna be for both Switch and Switch 2 for a new Star Fox game.
maybe. Then there's Xenoblade Genesis, the new Xenoblade game,
Oh yeah,
and also the Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 that are getting Switch 2 versions with a bunch of stuff, which look cool. Um,
dude, they it just looks it's all. I am so
Lord of
sorry.
Fallen
I am so
2,
sorry.
DK Bonanza DLC, Deltarune Chapter 5, Fire Emblem Fortress Weave. To people who don't know, I'm also a One Piece fan, and I'm loving it that we're actually getting a freaking video game where we get to play as Sanjay and cook a, a One
Wait a
Piece
minute.
cooking.
Wait a minute. Do we get to play as Luffy too?
I don't know. Well, Luffy's in there, but it looks like it's uh yeah, I don't know how it is, but the chef is Sanji, yeah. Um
Okay. All
And
right.
then other games that got announced at multiple different things. Rayman Legends Retold, which looks amazing. It's basically a remake of Rayman Legends with voice acting and updated HD graphics. Dragon Dogmas 2. Then we have Stellar Blade, Onimusha Way of the Sword. What were the other big? Oh yeah, Gears of War.
Gears of War. I did hear about that. Yeah.
Gears of War E-Day, which is supposed to be a prequel to yeah. Oh, and then let's see. every uh, so God of War, then Sony State of Play, Marvel's Wolverine looks amazing. God of War Lao Fei, which is great. Then we have Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, Ace Combat 8, some of the other games I talked about, like Rayman Legends and Onimusha. Marvel took on Fighting Souls, which I actually like that game, and I'm looking forward to that. And then Until Dawn 2, Star Wars Galactic Racer, which I absolutely love. That looks awesome.
Mike, we are forgetting one game that was announced on June 7th. There was one game that we totally forgot, which it is going to be releasing on February of next year.
Uh, Wait,
You ready?
Doom: The Dark Ages?
Not that one. You ready?
What?
Fable.
Oh yeah, Fable.
We forgot about Fable, dude. You know,
So okay,
my
so wait. So this is everything that was announced from Xbox Showcase and Game Fest.
okay, so
Dude,
I got a list. I got the list too. So, Gears of War, Halo, Fable, Persona 4,
Persona 6, Persona 4
Persona 6,
Revival, Persona 4 Revival, Persona 6, yeah.
uh,
Um,
uh, Sa- Senua,
what?
Senua, Senua,
Oh
Sa-
yeah, Senua. So
Senua.
okay, so Sea of Thieves, um, Sea of Thieves Custom Seas update, Doom: The Dark Ages Revelations DLC. Um,
Let's see.
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, the Assassin's Creed game, Black Flag Resynced.
yep. Spyro, Crazy Taxi, Metro is coming to Xbox,
Minecraft Dungeons 2.
and
Uh,
also, the one last game that's coming to Xbox is State of Decay 3.
oh, and then there's also Castlevania Belmont's Cursed.
Clockwork Revolution.
Yes, I would Lords of the Fallen 2. Age of Empires 4, which I
Hell
agree.
yeah.
Um,
Vibranium. What?
yep.
Let's
Th
go.
then there's also Virtua Fighter, Virtua Fighter. The new Virtua.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, this is
Oh, Virtua Fighter Crossroads. Wolf Among Us 2, which is shocking. Um, the Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, which I didn't think they were going to be. I was surprised about. Then
ooh.
the TMNT The Last Ronin game, which
That
have
is
you
for PlayStation only. It is not for Xbox, which I'm really mad.
wait, TMNT The Last
The Last Rowan is only for PS5. It is not exclusive to Xbox. I am so mad about that because I read the comic, I watched the show, I wanted to play that game, but sadly,
No, it's going to be
no,
available on Xbox.
it is.
Yeah, PS5, Xbox, and Windows.
Oh, thank God, because I'll be flipping the fuck out because that's one game I do want to play, and I want to get Jen involved to play this game with me. So, just like the Indiana Jones Indiana Jones game as well. But Mike, earlier today, I actually went out to the parks today. I went to Animal Kingdom, and
Hmm.
I also went to Hollywood Studios with Scott from Parents Not Out and with his daughter. We had a good time today. It was a great hang. Uh,
Hmm.
when we got to Animal Kingdom, we got off the safari, and I had this really good item today. It was actually at in the African savannah area of the park over by the Harambe Market. They actually sell street corn there. It was African street corn, and I bought it because I thought that I bought it because I was going to give it to Scott's daughter because she was saying, "Oh, I want the corn today. I want the corn." So I offered it to her, and she said, "No, I'm good. You can have it." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "All right." So I was gonna give it to her, and sadly, she said, no, thank you. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm just being thoughtful. But Mike, let's go ahead and get into it, buddy. It is now time for Would You Rather.
Okay.
All right, Mike. So this one you picked out tonight, and this is for Would You Rather restaurants at the resorts here in Florida. Okay.
Yep.
All right, buddy. So I'm starting off with a breakfast battle.
Ooh.
Chef Mickey or Ohana.
Okay, now that one's a little bit tricky.
So which one
Probably
are you
Chef
going with? Which
Mickey.
one are you
Chef.
going? You're going with Chef Mickey for breakfast?
No, I'm joking with you. I know. I would. No, I'm going with Ohana.
Ohana. Good choice. Good choice. All right, buddy.
Yeah, no. If you really wanted me, if you really wanted to make it easy, you would have put Crystal Palace in there.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Mike,
because yeah.
Mike, it's time for the steakhouse version.
Oh boy.
Yachtsman or the Palm.
The Palm.
Good choice. Really good choice because I've never been there.
Oh,
And coming in right now into the studio, we have our gymnastics person. We got Nicole with us. Hey Nicole, how you
Nicole!
doing?
Just Ducky and you.
Doing
It's been
great.
so long.
We're doing
It's been a
great.
very,
Hi,
very long
Jen.
time.
Everybody saying hi to you. Hey, say hi to them.
Hi, guys. Sorry, I've been very tired. Every time.
All right. So, Nicole, we are playing Would You Rather Theme Park Restaurants Edition. Now, Mike chose number one. So, I want to know which one would you choose? All right. We're doing Breakfast Edition. So, this one is would you eat for breakfast at either Chef Mickey or Ohana?
Perhaps nostalgia purposes, but Ohana.
Ohana. All right. Now, the second one is
well,
your
she
your second one is the steakhouse.
she won't eat that.
Well, no, but there's some items that she might be able to choose at a steakhouse. So,
I'm
this
not
one,
a difficult person, even if it's like a garden salad or like they usually have fruit cups. You can always get things that
Yeah, that's
don't
true.
have meat in them.
Yeah.
so this one, Mike chose the palm. So, Nicole, which one would you choose for the steakhouse? Yachtsman or the palm?
I'm not super familiar with either, so I'm gonna say, just going on gut here, the palm.
The palm. Okay. All right. And all right, guys. Number 3, we're going Italian.
Oh, okay.
Mama Della's Ristorante or Trattoria El Frano.
Oh God, dang it.
Trattoria El Forno.
I've not been to either.
Me neither.
Um,
But Nicole, if you want to skip this one, you can. So now we'll just go to Mike. Mike, which one are you going with? Mama Della's Ristorante or Trattoria El Forno?
Okay, hang on.
Don't look at the menu, Mike.
Why not?
No, because it's not Mike's Munchies yet. So don't look at it.
if I had to pick one going on gut, I'd go Mama Della.
That's a good restaurant.
If I probably would go with Mama Della's too.
Okay, so Mike, you're hearing all these restaurants now, so that means you got some restaurants to do for Mike's Munchies.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Don't sound so excited, my dude.
No,
Okay.
I know. I am a good son. Okay.
Okay, now we are going. Now we are going to Polynesian style. Are we going
I think I did Ohana, right?
Yeah, I think you did. Oh yeah, you did. You did for last year.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
You
Yeah, I
did.
did.
Okay, Mike. We are going Polynesian style. Ohana or Kona Cafe.
Oh, those are
Ohana,
both.
Ohana or Kona Cafe.
Still talking breakfast?
No, we're talking about Polynesian style. Polynesian style cuisine.
Kona Cafe for me.
Kona Cafe for Nicole. Mike, it's on you, buddy. Ohana or Kona Cafe.
Probably Kona.
And I will go to Ohana. I will
All
stay
right.
with Ohana.
Okay.
All right, the next one is waterfront viewing.
Mm.
Geyser Point Bar and Grill or Ale and Compass Resort.
Okay, so Geyser Point, Bar and Grill, or
Not
Geyser
familiar at all.
Geyser Point or Ale and Compass Restaurant.
Not familiar with either. I'm going Geyser Point just because it sounds cooler.
Geyser Point is a really cool restaurant because I've been there with a buddy of mine. They have the best chicken sandwich for lunch, and this restaurant is actually at the Wilderness Lodge Resort.
Sounds very cool.
That's good. I pick Geyser. Mike,
I
what about
would
you?
pick Geyser. I pick Geyser too, just because not only is it good stuff, but also the view is better.
All right, guys. This is my favorite spot. We are going to Universal now. The Kitchen or Mama Della's Restaurante.
Mama Della's or the kitchen.
Or The Kitchen. Yeah. I mean, see, we're talking about this resort right here. There you go. Mm-hmm. That resort.
You mean the one at the Hard Rock?
So which one are you going with, guys? The Kitchen or Mama Della's Restaurante?
I don't even know what type of food the kitchen has. So we'll just go with Mama Della.
Okay, Mama Della's again. Mike?
If I had to go,
He's looking up the menu.
He's looking it up. Mike, I told you, stop looking it up, dude. We don't have time to look up these menus. Just choose.
okay,
Just
okay.
choose.
Mama Della's.
Mama Della's. All right, cool. All right, next one is fine dining. California Grill or Victoria and Albert's.
Victoria and Albert's in a heartbeat.
California Grill.
And I will go with California Grill. All
You guys, oh, right, you don't want to spend.
right, here we go. This is for quick service restaurant. Okay, so this is for quick service. Captain Cook's or Landscape of Flavors.
All right, sorry. Landscape of Flavors or what?
Captain Cook's or Landscape of Flavors.
Landscape.
Yeah.
Landscape. I'm
Thank you
going
for offering it.
I'm going seafood style. I'm choosing Captain Cook. And Nicole, what about you?
I hate seafood, so of course landscape.
Landscape. All right. Here's the next one. Whispering Canyon Cafe or Cape May Cafe.
Whispering.
We're gonna go Whispering Canyon.
Yeah.
And I am also choosing Whispering Canyon. I want that steak again. That's all I want. I want that steak. Let's see here. How about all right, this is for everything. This is called, the last one is the Ultimate Restaurant. I'm sorry, the Ultimate Resort Restaurant Championship. This is the one who takes it all. So would you rather have unlimited free meals for 1 year? Which restaurant? Ohana, California Grill, or Victoria and Albert's?
Um,
I think
Victoria and
California
Albert's.
Grill, maybe.
So Mike, you chose Victoria and Albert. Nicole, you said the California Grill. And guys, for me, to have unlimited free meals at a restaurant for 1 year, I'm going with Mike, Victoria and Albert's. I'm
Yeah.
going there. And guys, that will do it for your Would You Rather. But now it's time for us to get into it. It is now time for your national holidays. All right, guys. So today is June 10th. National holidays is for June 10th through June 16th. Today is National Iced Tea Day. Iced tea, yeah. One of America's favorite beverages, iced tea became especially popular after the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis. According to popular legend, tea merchant Richard uh, Blutch, Bluchenden, yeah, that's his name, served tea over ice during a hot summer day, helping introduce iced tea to millions of Americans. Today, sweet tea remains a staple throughout the southern United States. Today is National Egg Roll Day. That's right. The egg roll is a popular appetizer commonly found in Chinese American cuisine. While inspired by traditional Chinese dishes, the modern egg roll was largely developed in the U.S. during the early 20th century. Tomorrow is Corn on the Cob Day. That's right, corn on the cob. Corn has been cultivated in North America for more than 7,000 years and was a vital crop for indigenous people long before European settlers arrived. Corn on the cob became a summertime tradition at cookouts, fairs, and family gatherings. Tomorrow is German Chocolate Cake Day. Mike, you heard me, buddy. Tomorrow is German Chocolate Cake Day. Despite its name, German chocolate cake is not from Germany. The cake is named after Samuel German, an American baker who developed a sweet baking chocolate for the Baker's Chocolate Company back in 1852. June 12th is Falafel Day. So, Nicole, I didn't leave you out. You got some falafel. There you go. June 12th is National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. And of course, my favorite snack to snack on the podcast, jerky. Yeah, good old jerky. June 13th is Chamoy Day, Gin Day. I'm talking about the gin. All right. So the liquor gin. June 14th is Bourbon Day and Strawberry Shortcake Day. June 15th is Prune Day. So if you feel if you feel constipated, eat some prunes. There you go. It's Earth best digestive thing to eat to make you go poop. And of course, June 16th is National Fudge Day and National Fresh Veggies Day. So there you have it. Those are your national holidays. And guys, it's time for me to put Mike and Nicole to the test. Guys, it is now time for your national holiday trivia. All right, guys. So Mike and Nicole, you guys are going to work as a team together, okay, to come up with the answer. All right. So question number 1. Iced tea is celebrated today. The popular story of iced tea becoming a national sensation is associated with which major event? Chicago World Fair,
World's Fair.
Chicago World Fair, St. Louis World Fair, Panama Pacific Exposition, or the Paris Exposition.
I think you said St. Louis.
Yes, it is.
It is the St. Louis Fair. Yeah. Samuel German, whose name inspired German chocolate cake, developed his baking chocolate in what year? 1847, 1852, 1861, or 1875?
I don't know why, but
1850,
ringing a bell.
1852 was it?
Mike, you got it, dude. The answer is 1852. Good job. Before becoming popular in Chinese American cuisine, egg rolls were primarily inspired by culinary traditions from which country? Thailand, Vietnam, China, or Korea?
China.
It is China. There you go. Corn was first domesticated from a wild grass known as what? Ryegrass, teosinte, millet, or sorghum?
If I had to guess, I'd say millet appears most similar. So
Are you
Did you
guys
hear?
are you guys going with millet?
Yeah, I guess so.
sure, why not?
Yeah, the answer is teosinte.
Oh.
Yeah. Many food historians believe falafel may have originated in which country? So, many food historians believe falafel may have originated in which country? Lebanon, Jordan, Syria, or Egypt?
Jordan?
Nicole?
Said Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, or Egypt. Part of me wants to say Lebanon.
Actually, it might have been Lebanon.
You guys want 50-50?
Yeah.
You guys do have lifelines, so do you guys want to use 50-50?
I have a feeling that's going to then be cut down to Jordan and if we do 50-50.
So just go with Lebanon. We could go with two answers.
Okay, we'll go with Lebanon.
All right, so your choices now are Lebanon or Egypt.
Okay, Lebanon.
Wait, Libyan or Lebanon?
It's Lebanon.
Yeah, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Lebanon.
Okay, it's Lebanon.
Lebanon or Egypt?
Lebanon.
Yeah, the answer is Egypt.
What?
No.
Yeah. The famous crisscross fork pattern on peanut butter cookies became popular through cookbook recommendations during which decade? The 10s, the 20s, the 30s, or the 40s?
I'd have to go
30s.
It is the 30s. Good job, Mike. It is the 30s. The word jerky comes from what? What civilization? Is it Maya, Aztec, Inca, or Olmec?
I want to say Inca.
So Nicole is going with Inca. Mike, what are you going with? Do you agree with her? So your choices are Maya, Aztec, Inca, or Olmec.
My reasoning. Do you want my reasoning for Inca or?
Sure. What is it?
The Inca civilization was like in Peru, super high altitude, so presumably there was
I guess Inca.
more of a need to like dry and smoke meat so it would last.
Okay, Inca.
That's my reasoning.
I think it might have been Inca.
So, Mike, you are agreeing with Nicole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you are right. The answer is Inca. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is Inca. And for those of you who are following us on YouTube, thank you so much. And if you guys want to play along with the crew, you guys can. And we're going to question number 8, and that is chamoy. Chamoy's origins were influenced by preserved fruit sauces brought to Mexico from which continent? Europe, Africa, Asia, or Australia?
What was the question again?
Chamoy's origins were influenced by preserved fruit sauces brought to Mexico from which continent? Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia. Which one?
Africa.
Nicole, do you agree with Africa?
And I want to say probably more likely Europe. If it was from Africa, it would have been either through the slave trade or via Europe.
Okay, so guys, you got 3 choices now. Your choices are Europe, Africa, or Asia.
Europe.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Europe.
The answer is Asia.
I should have probably guessed Asia has spicy stuff.
That was my second. That would have been my second guess. I overlogicked myself.
Okay, you guys might get this answer because it's about gin. Gin gets much of its distinctive flavor from which berry? The elderberry, the gooseberry, the juniper berry, or the cranberry?
What was it again? What was the question?
We're talking about gin, Mike. Gin, Gin, gets much of its distinctive flavor from which berry?
Elderberry.
The elderberry, gooseberry, juniper berry, or the cranberry?
If I remember correctly, I think it's the elderberry.
I mean, I know I hear of like gin and elderflower all the time. So part of me thinks that, but also I want to say like juniper keeps sticking out.
That's the other one I think it might be.
Okay, your choices are elderberry or juniper.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling it is juniper. That Nicole is right. Nicole, let's just go with Nicole's answer, juniper.
It is juniper. Good job, guys. It is juniper. Which U.S. state produces the overwhelming majority of the world's bourbon whiskey? Tennessee, Virginia, Kentucky, or Missouri?
I think
I
it's.
feel like this is going to be a trick question. This is going to be a trick question.
Maybe not. Maybe it's not a trick question. So, here are your choices. Tennessee, Virginia, Kentucky, or Missouri?
Kentucky?
Yeah.
Mike, you are correct. It is Kentucky.
I was deciding whether it was Kentucky or Tennessee.
Yeah, I was
All right.
Kentucky. No, maybe Tennessee. And then I was like, it could be a trick question and be Missouri.
All right, this one. I am looking for a percentage. To legally be classified as bourbon in the U.S., the mash bill must contain at least what percentage of corn? 40, 45, 51, or 60?
40?
Nicole?
I feel like 51 is too specific.
It
has to
is.
be
It is.
51.
It is 51%.
I
Good
should have went with that.
job.
I was thinking it was like, okay, it's the only one that's not a number. And I should have went with that.
I just
All right.
figured 51 means it has to be over half. So
All right, guys. I am looking for ingredients now for this German chocolate cake. Which ingredients are part of the German chocolate cake? Is it almonds and honey, coconut and pecans, walnuts and maple, or hazelnut and caramel?
What was the first one?
So, Mike, the answers are almonds and honey, coconut and pecans, walnuts and maple, or hazelnut and caramel.
I can immediately knock out coconut one because I'm pretty sure German chocolate cake doesn't have coconut in it.
Mike, that is correct. It is coconut and pecans. Good
Wait,
job,
what?
dude.
I thought, are you serious? It actually is that?
That's the answer, dude. Good job.
yeah.
Good job. Okay, this one should be a gimme. Prunes are dried versions of which fruit?
Plum.
Apricots, nectarines, peaches, or plums?
Plum.
Plums.
It is plums. California's prune industry expanded rapidly during which century? 17, 18, 19, or 20?
20.
You say 20, Nicole. Mike, what do you say?
Yes,
Do you
yeah.
agree or disagree with that?
I agree.
Yeah, the answer is 19. You guys were close.
Oh,
It was the 19th century. One popular story claims fudge was invented when a batch of which candy went wrong. We're talking about fudge. Was it taffy, toffee, caramel, or brittle?
what was it again?
So how do you make fudge? Is it with taffy, toffee, caramel, or brittle?
Caramel?
It is caramel. Good job, Mike. Good job. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the last question, the last one. Which food holiday in this week's list has roots that likely stretch back over 1,000 years? Is it falafel, fudge, German chocolate cake, or strawberry shortcake?
Falafel?
It is falafel. Good job, guys. Good job. I am proud of you. You guys did a good job. But tonight's grade for Mike and Nicole, I'm going to give you guys a B. Just a solid B on this one. So, not bad. But, guys, next week, we will do more of your national holidays and your national trivia right here on Remy's Roundtable. All right, guys, it's time for us to get into it. It's time to get to know what is happening at the theme parks. So, guys, it is now time for your latest theme park updates. All right, so guys, we are heading into EPCOT. We got some cool news about EPCOT, and that is guests visiting the World Showcase at EPCOT may notice more environmentally friendly technology appearing throughout the park. Disney has begun installing additional solar-powered trash cans around the World Showcase as part of its ongoing sustainable efforts. These innovative bins use solar energy to power an internal compactor, allowing them to hold significantly more waste than traditional trash cans. The compactors help reduce the number of collection trips needed by custodial teams, lowering operational costs and improving efficiency. Disney has gradually introduced these units throughout Walt Disney World, and their presence at EPCOT continues the company's commitment to environmental responsibility. A new dining location is coming to EPCOT next month, which is called La Poutinerie. We're getting poutine in EPCOT, which will be opening on July 1st. So this Canadian dish is with French fries, cheese curds, and of course, that solid brown gravy. Ooh, I cannot wait to try it out. Mike, are you a fan of poutine?
I actually do like poutine.
Nicole, what about you? Do you like poutine?
No.
I didn't think she would. It's got like a whole bunch of stuff in it.
It's got a bunch of crap in it. So Nicole, okay, good for you. You do not want any poutine. So more
Which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure she can't have it because one of the ingredients is gravy, which has chicken in it.
that oh yeah, that's true.
Chicken
Yeah.
broth, and also she generally can't eat. Well, no, she can eat. You can eat some cheese, right, Nicole?
I'm lactose intolerant, so
That nope, she can't have it.
Well, no. There are
I
cheeses
mean,
that are
like
lactose.
some hard cheeses.
And
Less
also,
lactose,
wait.
but I don't even like it.
Does goat cheese technically have lactose? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just hard cheeses. And you don't like hard cheeses, right?
I don't care for them. Cheese curds is definitely not. It's very far from hard cheese.
Okay.
Probably about as far from hard cheese as you can get.
Yeah.
All right. So besides that, I mean, I'm excited that this new stand is opening up on July 1st, and I'm sure my friends, the theme
Oh,
park.
my birthday.
Yeah, July 1st. Yeah, Mike. So it is opening on that day. And I believe one of my good friends, who is the part of the theme park comedians, he is the owner of the theme park comedians, Mr. Devin Siebold. He always wants poutine at Epcot, and we're gonna get it. So the next time I am hanging out with those guys, which is Devin and James, they're going to get some poutine back at Epcot. So looking forward to that. All right, we do have some Florida news, and Nicole, bear with me on this because, oh boy, Florida officials have announced a new law that will require driver's license and state identification cards to display citizenship status beginning on January 1st of next year. Yeah. Supporters of the legislation say the change will provide clearer identification standards and assist government agencies when verifying documentation. The new requirement will affect future license and renewals throughout the state. Additional implementations details are expected to be released by the state officials before the law takes effect. Meanwhile, Central Florida's dining scene continues to grow as a new Colombian restaurant and brewery has officially opened at Oviedo Mall following a $1.5 million build-out project. Ooh, okay. So I might need to take a little field trip to Oviedo and try out some Colombian food. So sounds good. Well, we do got some news at Magic Kingdom, and that is finally they are doing this. Work has officially begun on a major expansion project at the Magic Kingdom ferry boat dock. They are expanding that entire location at TTC, which is the ticket center, the transportation and ticket center. So we are getting a brand new ferry boat. So with the new ferry boat, we also need a brand new, a new ferry boat dock for this brand new boat. So Disney is just they're just doing construction on this ferry boat dock at the transportation and ticket center. Universal has completed its extensive repainting project on Hogwarts Castle at Islands of Adventure. Universal is introducing a new locker system for the upcoming Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift attraction, which is the roller coaster, brand new roller coaster, which it will have a 150-foot drop, which I am looking that drop is looking insane, and I cannot wait to go on this ride. So yeah, we are getting a double-sided locker for this attraction, but we already have this double-sided locker at Velocicoaster, so they're going to be adding this to Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift when it opens at Universal Studios. Disney's Polynesian Village Resort is undergoing improvements to its popular boat dock. Guests staying at Disney's Pop Century Resort can now personalize their refillable resort mugs. The new offering allows guests to purchase character-themed mug handle attachments for $5 at Everything Pop shopping and dining. The opening of the Jumping Junction walkthrough experience at Bluey's Wild World in Disney's Animal Kingdom has remained delayed, but they did have a soft opening today to some guests at Animal Kingdom. I saw some photos, and the Jumping Junction experience at Bluey, you can see kangaroos. So pretty cool, pretty exciting. A new file permit has confirmed construction plans for a playground area within the upcoming Tropical Americas expansion at Disney's Animal Kingdom. What was the last time you guys saw the movie Inspector Gadget?
That's been a while.
Basically, when it first came out, whatever
Yeah.
it was. I have no concept of time anymore.
You know which one I'm talking about, right? The one with Matthew Broderick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one? So they are making a brand new Inspector Gadget. And guess who's playing Inspector Gadget?
Who is?
Will Ferrell.
You know, I'm gonna watch that.
Will Ferrell is going to play Inspector Gadget, and this movie they're aiming to have this movie released next year.
Okay.
Nicole, you're getting some mixed feelings. What's going on? Do you want to say something about this?
I don't know what direction they're going with for this movie, but I just don't see Will Ferrell as Inspector Gadget.
See,
I just don't, and especially he's a lot older than I would think of as, like, I mean, I'm not calling Will Ferrell old, but he's a lot older than I would think of for Inspector Gadget.
you just called him old.
He's older than what I would think of for Inspector Gadget. I mean, you had Matthew Broderick play Inspector Gadget, like, what, 20 years ago now?
Yes. Well, I mean, that movie came out in 90, I think, the Matthew Broderick version.
So then even more than that. And Matthew Broderick was quite young.
He was.
Ferrell is probably close to Matthew Broderick in actual age.
1999.
Looked quite a bit older.
1999.
And now we are like 25, 30 years later.
Right.
Okay. 1999.
It's just bizarre to me. And like Penny is his niece, and she's supposed to be like maybe 12 at oldest, I think.
Well, I mean, you gotta think who played actually Penny during the Matthew Broderick was Michelle Trachtenberg, where she, where she passed away. So rest in peace to
at the time.
No, she was actually.
I take that back. Whenever
she was 14 years old when she took that role as Penny. Because of the makeup, they made her look like she looked like she was 12.
Well, I was just going because I know that she's or was the same age as me, and you said it was like in the 90s.
Yeah, and what Mike said. Mike, you said the movie came out. Yeah. Mike, you said the movie 1999, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if, like, I would like to see him as Inspector Gadget, but I am concerned who is going to play Dr. Claw, because we know who did the voice to Dr. Claw, and that was Frank Welker, the guy who did the voice of Megatron in Transformers. He also did the voice of Dr. Claw in the cartoon version of Inspector Gadget.
What's crazy to me too, though, even aside from O'Farrell, is I was thinking about this recently, actually, just like totally randomly recently, how much of the technology of Inspector Gadget is seen today. So, like, Penny always had her watch, like we have our Apple Watches and Fitbits and everything now. She had like basically a smartwatch. She had her tablet that she'd pull out all the time and use that to look stuff up. Tablets. I mean, like, we use all this, so what more are they gonna come up with now? This is crazy.
Holograms. There's gonna be a hologram version of Inspector Gadget on Penny's watch.
It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Maybe they're gonna go the route of it being an older Inspector Gadget that is seeing all these things that were state of the art at the time are like, now everybody has them. What the hell?
But guys, I mean, we got I think I got something coming in right now to the studio, and
I know that anywhere.
I had to. I'm sorry, I had to play it.
A phrase that has remained in my regular everyday speeches. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Nicole, you gotta bring that raspy voice out. You gotta be like this. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. I know, I do Dr. Claw pretty well. I mean, because we all grew up watching, Inspector Gadget on Saturday morning cartoons. It was Inspector Gadget. It was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Power Rangers after that. Transformers. He-Man. Yeah, which I'm gonna go see that movie. Cannot wait to go see Masters of the Universe.
I have the power.
I have the power. So cannot wait to go see that movie. And guys, the last thing I'm gonna tell you guys about the latest theme park updates is that, well, Disney has revealed newly redesigned treehouse villas at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. And guys, that will do it for the latest theme park updates brought to you by our good friends over at the Magic Candle Company. So just pick yourself up a candle for your home or for your office and use the code Roundtable19 at checkout for your lovely discount. All right, guys. Well, we're not done with the show yet because we have a really good, segment that's coming up right now. Guys, it is now time for Ride of the Week. All right, guys. Now, I want to keep it more EPCOT themed. Now, we are staying in EPCOT, and this one is actually, it was a very, very popular ride, and this ride took over the test track area. Nicole, what ride am I talking about tonight for Ride of the Week?
You said took over the test track?
Well, technically, Test Track took over this attraction.
Okay, so Horizons, yes.
It is not Horizons.
I know what it is.
Right, that's the missions. No, that's Energy.
Mike, what ride am I talking about tonight?
World of Motion.
World of Motion.
There we go.
Yeah, guys, so we are traveling back in time. We are traveling to EPCOT back in time, and we are going to talk about tonight World of Motion. That's right. So, World of Motion, long before Test Track raced onto the scene, World of Motion entertained millions of guests with a humorous and educational look at the history of transportation. Located inside the Transportation Pavilion at EPCOT, this attraction operated from 1982 until 1996. So, let's get into it. Like I said, World of Motion opened with EPCOT on October 1st, 1982, sponsored by General Motors. The attraction celebrated humanity's desire to move from place to place. Guests boarded Omnimover-style vehicles and traveled through dozens of scenes showing the evolution of transportation from prehistoric times to the modern automobile age. The attraction combined Disney humor, audio animatronics, special effects, and educational storytelling into a ride that was both entertaining and informative. World of Motion was a dark ride and did not feature any significant drops. The attraction focused on storytelling rather than thrills. So the thrill level was very mild. Is it family friendly? Yes. It is suitable for all ages. The ride speed, well, you're going 3 miles per hour because it is a slow moving dark ride. Mike and Nicole, I always ask this question about on Ride of the Week. Guys, what was the ride time for World of Motion?
5 minutes.
Too low.
Oh wow, it's okay. 20.
9.5 minutes.
Nicole said 9.5. Mike, you said 20. Mike, I have to give it to you. 16 minutes.
Damn, that's a long ass ride.
The long ass ride, buddy. Yeah. So, now we all know that attractions have these things called show scenes, which they are, part of the attraction, the show, cinematic scenes. All right. How many scenes did this ride have? I'm looking for a number. How many total scenes did World of Motion had?
10.
Too low.
18.
Too low.
30.
30.
What's defining a scene?
So, okay, let's say for example, like when you're on a dark ride, right? Let's say that you're on the haunted mansion. Those are called ride scenes. So, like the graveyard, the attic, the stretching room, those are called ride scenes. And Mike, you are right. 30 scenes for World of Motion.
Damn.
30 of them. And it featured 200 audio animatronics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot. Let's see here. When Epcot Center was being designed in the late 1970s, Disney Imagineers envisioned a pavilion dedicated to transportation and innovation. Sponsored by General Motors, World of Motion became one of Epcot's original Future World attraction. The ride opened alongside Epcot Center back in 1982 and remained popular throughout its 14-year run. By the mid-1990s, Disney wanted a more thrilling automotive experience that would showcase vehicle testing and modern technology. World of Motion closed permanently on January 2nd, 1996. The pavilion was extensively remodeled and reopened in 1999 as Test Track. There you go. Who are some of the Imagineers that were behind the World of Motion? Well, we have Tony Baxter and also Marty Sklar, who also, these guys worked on numerous Disney attractions. All right, well, guys, here's my question I have to ask both Mike and Nicole. Guys, in the early 80s, how much did it cost to build World of Motion?
$5 million.
Too high.
Oh wow, so it's cheap.
Did you guess, Mike?
$5 million.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. Too low.
Okay, so it's too low. Okay. Oh, you must have thought I said 50 mil, right?
Yeah, I thought you said 50 mil, and I like five. I'm like kind of spaced out there for a second. Yeah, Mike, $5 million. That's way too low.
15 million.
Too low. Very too low.
30 million.
Too low.
And then, so 45.
All right, guys. I'm gonna give the answer. So back in the 1980s, it cost to build World of Motion $150 million.
Wait, then you said it was too high for 50
million. And you said that was way too high. So that's why we adjusted our estimation.
So 150 million.
Yep. So plus
50 million is way too high.
So plus inflation, okay? Now if World of Motion was still going on today at Epcot, that whole area is worth $600 million. Just for one area of the attraction. All right, so guess popularity. So back in the 80s, I'm looking for the percentage out of 100 guests. How many people went on this ride?
70%.
Nicole?
Probably 85%.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Nicole. 80%. 80%. The wait times for World of Motion, slow days, it will be a walk-on. Moderate days, 10 minutes. The holidays, 25 minutes. So the average wait time, roughly 12 minutes. So the ride capacity, the hourly capacity was 2,500 guests. The daily guests, 20,000 riders. So that's a lot of riders to go on this attraction. Now, World of Motion actually had a theme song. Most like all the attractions at Disney, this one had a really cool theme song, and I might play it for you guys in the episode. It's called "It's Fun to Be Free." The pavilion remains one of Epcot's largest structures and continues to house Test Track. The attraction featured nearly 200 audio animatronics. Unlike many educational attractions, World of Motion used humor extensively to teach guests about transportation history. Imagineers designed scenes covering thousands of years of transportation innovation. Guests witnessed, cave people, ancient civilization, the Renaissance inventors, early bicycles and automobiles, and of course, the dawn of modern transportation. World of Motion contained several hidden details. Some figures and animation concepts were inspired by early Disney attractions. Many scenes feature visual gags involving failed inventions and humorous transportation mishaps. Certain scenes hinted at future transportation technologies that were still being developed in the real world. Observant guests could spot numerous subtle references to General Motors. World of Motion perfectly represented the original vision of Epcot Center. Rather than focusing on thrills, the attraction celebrated human achievement, innovation, and also imagination. It taught guests about transportation history while entertaining them with Disney style. The attraction also demonstrated how corporate partnerships could help create world class educational experiences. Many longtime Disney fans considered World of Motion one of the defining attractions of Epcot's golden age. Even today, former guests remember the attraction's theme song, humor, and optimistic message about future. World of Motion may be gone, but its legacy continues to influence Epcot. The attraction captured the spirit of discovery, innovation, and optimism that Walt Disney envisioned for Epcot. While Test Track brought speed and excitement to the pavilion, many fans still fondly remember the charm, humor, and educational value of World of Motion. It wasn't the fastest ride, the tallest ride, or the most thrilling ride, but it was one of the attractions that best represented what made Epcot Center special. From the innovation of the wheel to the highways of tomorrow, World of Motion reminded us that every great journey begins with a single step, and that the spirit of innovation keeps the world moving forward. And guys, that was on World of Motion at Epcot. So it's time for us to give a rating on World of Motion, and I am going to have Nicole to pick out the next ride of the week. So, for my rating for World of Motion, I don't think I had I don't think I had the chance to ride this attraction while my dad was working for Epcot, for Disney during the time. So I think I'm gonna give World of Motion a 4.8. Mike, what about you? What do you give World of Motion?
4.8.
A 4.8. And Nicole, how about you? Based on the history about this massive attraction that was once at Epcot, that cost $150 million, 200 animatronics with 30 ride scenes. That's a lot.
Bigger doesn't always mean better, though. At least for me, it wasn't very memorable. So I'll give it a 4 even.
A 4, okay. So divided by the three of us. So guys, we give our final rating for World of Motion. We give it a 4.5. So a 4.5 for World of Motion. Now, Nicole, since you are on the roundtable for tonight, what ride do you want? What ride would you like for us to talk about next week?
You already did Expedition Everest, yes?
We did. Yep.
Okay. I think. Did you do the Grand Fiesta Tour? The Three Caballeros?
I did not do Grand Fiesta Tour. Okay.
You should do that one.
Grand Fiesta Tour at Epcot. Okay, I got that. And thank you so much, Nicole. And guys, it's time for us to wrap up the program with Mike's Munchies. All right, Mike. Last week, You took me to one of my favorite restaurants on property. You took me to Olivia's Cafe to get some fried chicken, which was delicious. But this one, we're going to the Riviera.
Yep.
Mike, are we going to Topolino's?
Yes, we are.
I don't want to go to Topolino's.
Why?
It's too expensive.
Okay, well,
That's why. I don't want to go there.
yeah, I know. It is expensive. But that's what we're doing this week. Topolino's Terrace, Flavors of the Riviera, this is Riviera Resort. Now, this restaurant opened on December 16th of 2019.
Ooh.
So, yeah, and by the way, it's on the rooftop of the resort.
Yeah, and I have a friend of mine who is trying to convince me to go to Topolino's. And I'm like, I gotta wait, dude. That is way too much for my piggy bank right now. It's too much for my wallet. Just Mike, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Uh, you got to get a drink. What are you drinking?
And yeah, by the way, he is correct. This is expensive. So I'm going for the French Rosé.
Oh, you're getting a rosé, are you?
French Rose, my bad. French Rose is what it's called, which is a Kettle One Citron vodka, Cambia Creme de Pamplemousse Rose Liqueur, raspberry, agave, and lemon and soda water. That's what it is.
Holy crap, dude.
It's
Uh,
1850.
it's 1850 for that drink?
It's got a lot of stuff in it.
That's a lot of stuff, dude.
Yeah, and it's also not even the most expensive thing. The most expensive is the champagne cocktail.
Oh, and I'm gonna take a guess. That drink is $50.
No, it's 24.50.
Okay, never mind then.
And if you want to know, it's only got two things: Moet and Chandon Imperial Brut and Carpano Antica Formula Vermouth.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah, no, I'll go with the French Rose.
All right, now Mike,
Yeah.
time for your appetizer.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, just to clarify, this is a combination of a French and Italian.
Oh, oh.
Yep. So, now for Nicole, they do have for the appetizer. They do have a starter for. They do have something you can get there, or which is their. Actually, okay. The one is a romaine salad. It's got pesto bianco, which actually you should be fine because that probably uses Parmesan cheese, which Parmesan doesn't have any lactose in it, right?
I mean, it has minimal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's got like almost nothing. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's got watercress. Something called Asiuga or whatever. I don't.
Asiago.
No,
Asiago.
no, no. It's not Asiago. It's Acciuga, which is Oh, it's anchovy. Never mind.
Ew. Anchovies? Ew.
Well, it's a Caesar salad basically.
Oh.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really much for appetizers wise you would get because the only other one is a beet salad which has goat cheese.
Ooh,
But
I will actually will have that. I will have the goat cheese salad. It sounds pretty good.
so it's an beet salad with goat cheese panna cotta, clementines, and pistachio brittle. So that's $19, but that's not what I'm going for.
What are you going for, Mike?
I get into marsala glazed Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. Okay. And how much is the Brussels sprouts?
So that's $60, and it's also got braised pork belly and maple thyme vinaigrette and sweetie drop peppers. Yeah, they have a whole bunch of stuff. Like they have uni tomato bisque, which has blue crab in it, and yes, uni is sea urchin. They have gnocchi that has red wine glazed lamb shoulder as that, and somehow this heirloom beet salad is more expensive. Yeah, literally,
Okay.
the Onion Pizza is the most expensive appetizer there. And because, like I said, it's French and Italian, there's escargot. Now, for entrees.
Here we go. Time for the big entrees. Like, ooh boy, the expensive. The
So,
expensive.
I'm going for something that is going to be the second most expensive, time for the second most expensive item on the menu, but I like this. Duck à l'orange.
Really? You're gonna get some duck à l'orange? Really?
I like duck à l'orange.
I know you do, but change it up a little bit, dude. I mean, you can get duck à l'orange anywhere on Disney
No,
property.
no, you can't.
Is that the only spot you can get duck à l'orange?
Okay, maybe not. But okay, fine. I'll do something different. I'll get you know what? I'll go for the Red Wine Boys beef cheeks.
How much is that?
That's 48.
$48.
The most expensive thing is the filet mignon, which is 63.
Ooh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
now,
Oh boy.
as for the code, they do have actually something you can eat here, technically. Maybe. Maybe. It's a house-made tomato ravioli because it doesn't say any cheese in there, so I don't think it's filled with cheese.
I mean, ravioli generally implies that there's cheese, but it doesn't.
Not all of them. No, no. A lot of them don't now. They would say like I know for a fact like pumpkin ravioli doesn't have any cheese, or there's a lot of stuff that don't have cheese. A lot of ravioli that don't have cheese now. Oh, and so yeah, I'm gonna go with the red wine boys beef cheek.
And now, Mike, to wrap up Mike's Munchies, it's time for your dessert. What are you getting?
So here's where there's a so yeah, no, I know what I'm getting. I'm getting a warm chocolate cake.
Of course, you're getting a chocolate cake. And how
Oh
much
wait, no, you know what? No, no, no. I'm gonna go with something different. Remember how I said there's a combination?
of a
Tiramisu creme brulee.
tiramisu? Oh, buddy.
Mascarpone creme brulee, espresso soaked ladyfingers, coffee with panna cotta, and dark chocolate ganache. Yeah,
Wait, is there sugar on top?
I'm pretty sure. I think it
Because
is.
I mean, you literally said it's a creme brulee. So,
It's
like,
a tiramisu creme brulee.
yeah. So there's gotta be sugar on there because
Yeah,
that's how you burn it. So, ooh.
yeah. They have like a whole bunch of different things. They also have cannoli cheesecake,
Oh, I want that.
blood orange layered cake, and like I said, the warm chocolate cake. And yes, the warm chocolate cake has a caramel center and vanilla bean ice cream with fresh berries.
I want the cannoli cheesecake. I want
Yeah, it's
that.
ricotta cheesecake with pistachio on glace and orange curd.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. So, okay, Mike, your final offer. What are you getting for a dessert?
Tiramisu creme brulee. It's $15 and eight
It's
cents.
15. It's $15.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh boy, Mike.
The
So,
cannoli is 14.
dude, I got to do your toll because this is gonna be a madhouse, dude. I am so okay. Plus that. Now we gotta give him a good tip over here. So, Mike, are you ready for your total?
Mhm.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't sound surprised, buddy. You should be like, yes, Remy. Give me my total.
Give me my give me it.
You want to give you a total, Mike? I didn't hear
Yeah.
you. What'd you say, buddy?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yes.
hear you.
Yes.
Mike, your total is $130.
Jesus Christ.
Now, well, Mike, if I was there, if I do get a discount there, it's barely covering it. So if you were with me, your total would have been $110.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my rating for Topolino's at the Riviera Resort. Yeah, dude, I'm giving it a. I'll give my grade as last time 4.8.
4.8.
4.8. Nicole, what are you giving? What are you going to give Topolino's? If I'm saying, like, hypothetically, if you had the money and you went to this restaurant for a nice dinner, lunch, nice date, what do you give it? What's the rating you would give this restaurant?
I really have no idea. I've not even seen the inside of it. I have no idea. I'm gonna give it a too expensive.
Too expensive. All right. Well, Mike, Nicole is not going to give a rating. So, what are you going to give it?
I said 4.8.
So we're just gonna give Topolino's a 4.8.
Yep.
All right, fine. We give Topolino a 4.8. Mike, where are we going next week for Mike's Munchies?
Well, we actually talked about it earlier. We're going to Mama Della's.
Mama Della's Restaurante. All right. Sounds delicious. Can't wait. I cannot wait to check it out. And I think that might be one of the restaurants I want to take Jen to. Mama Della's Restaurante. And Nicole, where can everybody check you out on social?
Bubbles the Siren, each word separated by an underscore on the Insta pages. Yeah.
Mike, what is your YouTube handle?
Hang_Mike_X.
Awesome. And guys, it's time for us to get up on out of here. Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. I really hope you guys had a good time and enjoying this episode as much as we did. You guys can follow us on social media, which we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube. And you guys can go ahead and rewatch all of our episodes and also listen to us on Spotify. We love those ratings and comments, so give us a rating and leave us a comment, and who knows, we might give you guys a little shout out on the Roundtable. If you guys need a candle for your home or for your office, head on over to the Magic Candle Company, pick yourself up a candle for your home or for your office, and use the code Roundtable19 at checkout for your lovely discount. I do have some brand new shirt designs on TeePublic.com. That's TeePublic.com. Pick yourself up a t-shirt, and that really helps us out on the Roundtable. And if you guys are in the Central Florida area, head on over to Jeff's Bagel Run. That's right, they have homemade bagels, homemade cream cheeses, new flavors every single month. And just head on over there, give them a shout out, and tell them that you listen to Remy's Roundtable. You guys can find me with the Theme Park Comedians. That is with Mr. Devin Seabold and James Yan. And if you guys like Remy's Roundtable, you guys will like to hear me more on Parents Night Out with No New Friends. That is with Scott, Chris, Miranda, Sarah, and of course, myself. So head on over there, listen to them. That's Parents Night Out with No New Friends. On the behalf of Nicole and Mike, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see everybody next time right here on Remy's Roundtable.